Alright, here we go. Takes a bit, and I think we're good. You see me? Cool. Okay, that's let me know that's there. Okay, cool. I'm holding the mic here, so if there's any difference in audio, let me know. Loud and clear, cool. Okay. Let's see. Hi. This is, hi everyone. How we all doing? No, it's a bit of a weird break. You know, it's I don't know if I should talk about like how on Tuesday, if you saw my Twitter or the community page that I had a bit of trouble with my computer, but that's obviously been all solved now. So took a lot of work to get this back, my computer going good. All right, cool. Just want to make sure we all kind of caught up with each other here if we want. How'd you track me? Cool. Nice. Well, I'm not there, so let's see what's going on here. Nice segue. Yeah. So this is, I guess, the day. At least I'm gonna celebrate it as my 5th anniversary of my first video. It's technically like my second or third, so it's just my first real video, but we'll get to it. So today I thought not not get to work on anything productive. I'm gonna do what all you kids do with the reaction videos or whatever you guys watch there. So we're not gonna react to any of these good ones. We're gonna go all the way back, all the way back to down here. And we're going to start from the first videos that are on my channel that are, you know, they are only deleted or removed like very few of these, so these are all pretty much all intact from from the first time I uploaded these. So that'd be fun, you know, like, you know, that it's roughly the 5th anniversary now of when the third one, my library animation, was uploaded. So that'd be fun to either just, you know, do a developer commentary kind of thing and react kind of thing. So just setting you up to, you know, what you get to expect for this live stream. Let me prepare my voice too a little bit. Alright. Alright, stars here. Keeping you all good policey guys. I don't know if I should ask before we get really started. Would you want me to like just rapid fire and just, you know, do it straight through, where I'm gonna watch like practically all the ones you see up here and a little bit more? Do you want me to like rapid fire and just watch through them all and then just do a reaction thing, or do you want a more commentary where I pause it and then talk about each a little bit? Or I could do a hybrid of both. A little bit both. I wasn't too prepared, so exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'll probably do a hybrid of both, of kind of either just watch it and go, haha, that was funny or dumb, or I might pause at certain points. So I think the first videos that I do, sometimes my shoebox might start lagging. So if hopefully it'll get better, but I think we'll just kind of just start now. Yeah, let's get into it, make sure everything's okay. Here is the first video. Alexa commentary, you have something to say. Okay, yeah. Instead of just reacting to it. Okay. Haven't played all night. This is the first video. Let's see. I'll just play it. See the audio.
Your friendly neighborhood Rainbow Dash is here. Prove it.
Yeah, so let's see, backstory. I mean, where do I start with this kind of stuff with the first bit? I actually talked during and facts about Facts about during creation. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely try to watch every video. But I just can't help myself that I want to talk about it in depth as I can. As technically as I can with this. So these are double rainbow puppets. These are the actual puppets that Zachary Rich and his team work with, the character models. If I can quickly segue into here, this is Flash, and it let me just hold it right there for a bit. They got a weird thing where I downloaded these. I did not work on Double Rainbow, but I downloaded these off his website while I was still up. So he had these puppets downloaded for free, kind of thing, and they have a bunch of different assets inside of each other. And if you see my other live streams and stuff, you know how these puppets and stuff work. So I just want to make sure that try to explain that for like the first year or so. I was using these puppets pretty much. So as a bit of a learning curve, you know, kind of thing. Or to kind of start off with very, very complex kind of puppets and stuff. And then once you figured out how these work, then I can make my own. And then you know I might make my own puppets now. And pretty much all the assets and everything visually is now all mine that I drew. Just want to give you kind of a visual of like all the different assets that are inside of it too. A little color guide over here. What did I think of Double Rainbow? It was interesting. Definitely not expected of how the story went. There's a lot of good videos of how other people reacted to it. Of like, especially the animation is very much more cartoony the actual show is. So that's something. Let's go back. Yeah. It was alright. Thanks, Soft Smell. Here is a bit. Ooh. Let me know about that sound mix, and I can't really tell from my end. Here is a completely second video on here that is completely off topic from what's my just an outlier from everything else. I'll let you watch it. And then yeah, so where do I begin with this one? It was alright. Quality content, yes, that's what you get from these first videos here is thanks, Gabby. I think I found like this picture online and was like, oh, that's weird. She doesn't have legs. What's up with that? So I just kind of put it into Flash and took this actual just PNG JPEG picture and just kind of did the transition and stuff. And then the music, if you can kind of hear it, is from the YouTube's YouTube's set, what's it called when it's free, kind of royalty free music. So I just chose one of those and it really fit, and then I just kind of put it together. So that was the most haphazardly made video I think of all these. I was like, I don't know why it existed, but I just loved it so much. It was just so funny that I just kind of left it up here. Yeah, definitely, you know, when you're back here, it's like you don't care what you do. You don't know what you're gonna do for the rest of the channel, so it's like you just post whatever you got or whatever ideas you got. I sound like they're I haven't watched too much of his stuff. They got a mic really close to me, so that can also be it. Here is why we're here, why I'm doing this. This is published April 12th, 2013. As of this recording, it's April 12th, 2018. So, haha. I'll watch this in all its glorious full 240p. Yo, here we go. That's it. How many, I should have asked, like, how many guys have actually seen these videos before? Like all these old ones. 'Cause I really want to know. I guess back on this one though, is the Lyra one, it's my first, like, solo project. I worked with my dad helped me with this one to work on it. Nope. Nope. Okay. I never looked at your old stuff. Huh. So it's interesting, Guess I just have like a whole, huge wall that I had to scroll through to get even down here. So it's all just kind of very bottom of the barrel, literally, kind of content here. How did your dad get involved? Oh, let me go back. For this one, my dad worked a little bit with animation, with his video game work, but he's not really anything, he's more of a back end kind of guy who programs like mail stuff or whatever. So it's he just got me started downloading Flash to program. And then I downloaded the puppets, and then we worked together just to, it was our first, this is my first project in Flash, really. And then my dad like figured out, we set it all up, and it was really fun. He taught me some of the ropes. Just enough to, get started with this. So that's fun. Then I did this on my own. And then this was my first solo animation there. This is when I got more complex and found more assets online, like on DeviantArt. So, not a royalty-free music. It's lagging on my end too, so don't worry. And then, yeah. So, I think back then I was more interested in having Lyra. She's more of a, more of a stand-in kind of thing for, if I did this now, this will definitely be Derpy. I always thought like Lyra was also very fun, but I didn't quite appreciate Derpy at the time too. So it's you can see how like there's a double windmill kind of thing in the back. I didn't draw nothing. Yes, the pose here is very awkward. You can see how I had to, modify, this kind of posing, where I had to like move each bit and how these are all in different parts, and I had to rotate and everything. More than the standard puppet to to get this kind of pose. So it's mostly just the actual torso here, and then the neck here is up and down. So it's I didn't mess with it a lot. So it's actually the torso as this kind of egg shape that I'm kind of circling here is this whole thing. So that's why it looks weird, is that her neck and arm are actually laid back. So a lot of stuff. I'm just, exposing myself really, that I didn't make any of these assets back here. Oh yeah, you saw the double windmill, and you can see that I was animating on top of another windmill thing, so I didn't even have that. Oh, and the tank was stock art or something. These are puppets from Double Rainbow 2. Just animated them as best I could, which just had face stuff, and then a bunch of pair sprites laid on top of each other. Just a mass of them, and had, oh yeah, then Skulu. Tried my first derp there. Just experiments. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I would say that, yeah. Thanks. I keep getting this last of the gamings. I'll just say that. Derp Scoot, yes. Let's go back to that. That was fun. So she's okay, and then slowly her eyes messed up. And then I have a little funny mouth there. Yeah. Everything else seems fine. Oh well, let's move on to, I don't even want to show it. It's probably more cringing than what we've already seen. We gotta brave it. Okay, I'm just setting you up that this is worse. I'm just doing it for you guys to Show it to you. Okay. I was like, I can animate, right? Let me see. I have enough stuff to do the whole theme. Is this official? Yeah, it's it was the version before the final version. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that just choke of brilliance? Just background is just puke pink. Yeah, but this is also besides that, this is actually the first time that I started lip syncing. Like I was even back then, I was like I was confident. Like yeah, that lip sync for that little pony thing was like wow, that felt good when you get it right. But otherwise, the rest is like that's pretty good. And then like she's saying it, you know, it's pretty good. It's not all weird like other people who like just have the lip sync, you know, just have it loop through every frame that's inside the mouth symbol. Then we got the stretch background here. We got her hopping out of the balloon. Yep. And then if you watch closely, I think we can see like Fluttershy's back main here. You can barely see it. I could probably zoom in a little bit. Back main here, you can see it's pink here. 1 frame later, it's gone. 1 frame later, yeah, it's back. So that goes up and down. This is a separate, Pinkie Pie is a separate asset where it has the jumping animation already done. Rubber Dash is in her pose, and I'm just basically just dragging and dropping. This is more like a Kid Pix kind of assembly style than, you know, like Disney animating. So it's more just kind of dragging and dropping and finding stuff kind of things. And I'm basically just, you know, using them as stickers at this point. I got this pink border around the edges here. Yes. I don't even care if you like say this is worse. This is like the worst thing ever. I agree. Just because this is really old and I just I'm able to laugh at it again. I'm able to laugh at it now, which is how bad this is. Like her legs are totally messed up here. That shouldn't be there. Can I go back? I don't think Rainbow Dashers was okay. She's fine. Okay. Yeah, Kid Pix. Yeah, I did Kid Pix at school. I never actually bought it. Never bought it there. Yeah, this is background. I think I used it some other time too. But just that I wasn't able to align the background to this edge here is just. That's pretty good. I think I try to make this as creepy as possible, I guess, a little bit. That it's like having a really big eyes. Oh yeah, then we saw that. There you go. Yep, there you go. Yeah, just stop. We gotta do this. We gotta brave it. Like that was Rainbow Dash. Rarity is actually the normal one. They're so fast. Applejack, go back. These are, I think, just pictures that I cropped out of this other apple here, probably on another tree, and just kind of put them together. Hello, Mia. And then we gotta. I made it a symbol. I didn't even try to crop it. I just put a square around it, and then I just made it a symbol. And then it just falls. Fluttershy is a little tilted here, like she's been like skewed over a little bit. The background's also kind of skewed. Thanks. I got better. Okay, good. Thanks. I don't think she has eyelash or one of those black outlines around her eye there. Part of Abject is incredible. This is another asset that I didn't do anything. This is just. That was another thing. Could you do it into me tour animations, please? I could stand this, or you can't. I need you to clarify, Gabby. You have to write that again. I'm a bit unclear. You said like tour. That sounds French. fireplace isn't moving because it's just a picture. I think I only animated Celestia just having her mouth go to an ooh. You kind of see it. Ooh. You can? Okay. I think I actually redid this background for another project, so that's pretty interesting. Like I remember this project. Pokemon. We can stop. We gotta do this. We gotta remember our history. It's beautiful. Okay, I'll please stop. Okay. We gotta keep going. I wanted to do all these, at least for the first year. It's fun. Here comes the choo-choo train, and then there's a little chain. Yay! I don't know why I had this idea. I like trains. You can say whatever you want. You can meme it up here. I don't care. So I had Fluttershy. I think no, I had Fluttershy in the other video. Then I had the little bird. Oh yeah, this quote, "Here comes the choo-choo train," is from the bird episode. This is so long ago now. Yeah. Film the Phoenix one, and then I took that quote that I found from another audio library of all them, and then changed the context of it that here comes the choo-choo train. I'm getting it now. It's been so long that I'm forgetting what I meant. What my intentional joke of this was. And then here comes the choo-choo train. Here comes the little choo-choo train. In the little front of it is a little derpy head. You can see it, a little derpy head. Hey! And then I made the train really small because I was so proud of Fluttershy's animation that if I had, oh, is this really actually the first? Yeah, have we been paying attention? Yeah, then this must be. At least there's her head. Yeah, that she's in a train. Huh, interesting. Philomena. That's probably not how you say it though. Yeah. I made the tree small so you can see Fluttershy's. Yeah, so you can see Fluttershy go woo woo. It's beautiful. Oh, that's great. So I got to dissect and like remember what I meant for a lot of this stuff. Who? Oh yeah, it's just an owl. Oh, that's Dr. Hooves, and then I'll watch it.
Will you please leave me alone?
Wasn't that great? So I guess this was my first video of Dr. Hooves. A little bit. That's my first stallion too, I guess. Yeah, I guess, okay, I'm trying to figure it out, like, what's the actual narrative, I think? Like, I was getting more ambitious, having actual narratives and plots now, where it has, like, 3-act structures and everything, but not really. Still no, real asset. Congratulations on, yeah, you hit shift on 5 to get 10%. Nothing new that I made. This is all using stuff. I didn't see what you said. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, I was really proud of like having Applejack kind of, yeah, that, where you just kind of skews like, what, I don't believe it, shock kind of thing, where she kind of zips back and forth. Now we're in, is this Rarity's kitchen? And then we got Small Horse here, and like this weirdly, I don't remember where I got this actually, this pixelated owl picture, malicious.
Will you please leave me alone?
And please leave me alone, and then the owl then becomes super high res and then starts laughing. All these really this one, thanks. Oh, that's a bit rude. It's a pony. That's pretty good, I guess. For, you know, at the time, when was this? April 16th, so that's only like, yeah, oh yeah, all these were, all the ones that I've shown you were all done in like a week. Like all these that I've thrown. I was doing like 1 or 2 a day. Because, you know, at this point, they're only like, yeah, only like less than 10 seconds. I think this one took like a day, but like some of these other ones, like probably this one, Fluttershy and Who, yeah, took like only like 2 or 3 hours. Like you come with the idea, then it's like, at this point, like just able to just click and drop and stuff. Yeah, this is definitely back then. If I'd stick with this, you know, able to do this kind of stuff, doing like 10-second things, I'd definitely be much more cooler on YouTube and probably be stuff. Oh, this one's getting. I'm getting much more ambitious. Yeah, we're actually having plot. Here we go. Look at that. There's a camera angle. It's a camera shift. Did you see it? Whoa, we're here. And then I was super picky of like, how does the hair, you know, and everything make sense when you change it? You know, you change it. Whoa, it makes sense when you. But then, of course, Apple Bloom kind of appears out of nowhere. And then there was nothing in there. Let's watch it.
That'll be far back. I didn't put those in my bag. Likely story.
Get it? Yeah. Who's talking to me? Oh, that's that guy. Okay, we're good.
I didn't put those in my.
This is really. I would, if someone showed me, if I was working on a project and someone showed me this, I'd definitely say, you know, redo this, please. This head is even more nightmarish than what I've shown you. Just based on like everything's wrong in here that I know how to do better. Fully creative to both see. You know, this is a personal favorite of mine, and you really do get it. Sale adventures. Thank you, Kevin. Kim Ringle. Yeah. So where do I start with this? The head itself symbol is like off. Like I could have made if I just made the neck, you know how it's kind of up here, kind of just tilted it more to the left, probably been way better. Too many? That's alright. I got to like layer the neck here, probably below the neck, or maybe make it split into two parts. Have the eyelashes either disappear, these ones, and then have the eyebrow, instead of any angry eyebrows here, have eyelashes on them, and then have something tricky with that. But yeah, even the lip sync, it's also not good. How's it sound mixing that you can? Oh, that's my first with Apple Bloom. You can see the follow through, where like the hair moves afterward. I didn't do it right, but I was trying more ambitious stuff with that kind of stuff. Everything you know is wrong will probably not be on this stream if I go do this chronologically. Good night, everybody. And then I don't remember why I chose to have. Like I removed before a head. Oh really? Without bloom?
In my bag? Likely story.
I think it's the whole head moving. Yeah. It's everything but the skull and the hair that's moved. Well, that's creepy. And then the lipstick isn't good. And I don't remember why I chose these. I meant to have these as like little plushes or toys. Like the little squeeze toys or something. Obviously they're not, or eyelashes? Maybe. I'm so confused right now. I wanted these toys to be a bit more toy, but I guess they didn't really come off as that, so. And they are still double rim boom pointy puppets there, so. Oh, they were eyelashes move? Oh, well, now we got Lyra kind of going woo woo. Oh, yeah, oh, and you'll hear the squeaky noise a lot in these old videos. That was like almost my stock sound effect when it's like cute things. Yeah. Oh boy. We're not even done. We'll have to move on. Sorry. If you want to watch them again or find these kind of stuff, you know where to find them. Yoshi Greenwater, .com. On my YouTube channel, all the way at the bottom, or you can sort it by reverse state kind of thing. Interesting time, just so we don't get bored. Sorry about that. This is weird. Still, I think I go back and forth between having, you know, lips, just sound and stuff. Not much there. Definitely more ambitious. I've tried to go through a lot of these not too important ones. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, look at that camera move where it's here, and then we change the camera angle. If you look at the background, it didn't move. Oh yeah. That's not even good lip syncing there. We'll keep going. So just reading the book backwards. This is like, oh, when was this? But this is only like a week or so later after the first video of Lyra. I don't know why it shows that quote for school at the beginning. It's pretty good. What else? The hair is layered on top of the ear. Camera move doesn't change the actual background. The eyes are freaky. Then she like kind of like looks over to the right, but then it's in front of her over here. It's because the library's fractal. Oh, that's good. I love you guys. Then she's still holding the book. And I want to check the date because at the time it was at least in the canon that Darren Du was not, I guess, not a real character, like an actual real person in the real world. So I was like, hey, what if she was real? And that's how far I got with my fan fictions. Yeah, these pretty much are just all my own fan fictions, but just having weird stories and stuff where I'm gonna live out my dreams and stuff. Yeah, and I got the, you know, I probably had a Darren Du or just found it. True innovation, yes. Well, I guess I'm the first one to predict it in this kind of way. That she's real or something. So, and of course, if you haven't watched it recently, that she is real. Spoilers, I guess. And then I tried to have Scootaloo lip sync, or just have her lips move to, like, "Are you Darren Du?" I think. Ooh, I use that big mouth there. And then she nods, but I didn't have a quote or have a voice actor or anything, so I just had her mime out, just saying that, and then hope that I got the lip sync accurate enough that I'm able to read it myself. And then just a little freak out of that, and then not even good lip sync there. That's pretty good. Definitely getting more ambitious with some of these. And then guess what? I ran out of ideas. Imagine that. When was this? The last one was 21. Actually, this is 21. Oh yeah. So what was I doing? Imagine this. I was working on my laptop, working on these, and just cranking them out as fast as I can, and like having fun. Like, hey, I can upload things too. Great. So I was uploading them from my laptop and working on them from my laptop. And you know, like 2013 laptop, has like no RAM, so it's like I wasn't able to make anything too big, but that's okay because these are really small files. Flash files are really fast and easy to make. And then I was like, you know, like I was getting into like you know, like a hook, like a, you know, I was like really get into it. It's like I want to make more, you know. And then I ran out of ideas, and I was like, my mom was sitting on the couch, like, you know, what was this, like 13 plus 5 was, must have been like, whoa, I was 18? Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it must have been like a junior high or something. And I turned to my mom and said, hey, you want to write a script and then I can animate it? I guess to see if you know, if I could write, figure out someone else's script and go from there, we were able to like write it out, and it was bad. As we'll see. So we thought of like having weird morals and stuff, and then crazy stuff happens every shot that don't connect with each other too much. That went on for a little long. I don't remember this. What the heck is this song? Oh, it said pony in it. There you go. Oh wait, there's a second thing. Oh yeah, like at the end, and then like the last frame? Oh, I can't show it. Was it there? Is it? Or was that not there? I remember having Derpy being behind the counter at the last frame. Oh man. These sure are just art films at this point. I'm supposed to made it afterward or something. Anyway. Random foreign music, yes, I don't even... Did I even have... Oh yeah, oh my god. This says it's actually reanimated. And 20% more awesome. Fixes, added transparency to horse... This is like a bug report kind of debug thing. Reanimated several points. Is this in the description? I think I deleted my first version. Added special effects, magic. Props are more consistent. Cropped backgrounds. What was I thinking? Why did I... And this is actually a real song. Oh man. Hopefully I was talking over it. Jeez, okay. That's alright. Imagine what the original looked like. Yeah, I probably deleted off my original software thing. Hard box thing where you store things, Yeah. If that's the only old that I fixed, then I didn't really... Well, I reanimated several opponents. Maybe some of these animation stuff were all... Yeah. This is actually the plot somewhat of a little bit... What was this? 13? Still like the same day. Of that trading one a couple years later. Where they all went to that fair thing and they traded things in a big circle to get things around. Where Applejack and Rarity, I guess were, somewhat, couldn't, what about they couldn't decide on the one horseshoe thing. They're taking ideas from my videos. Yeah, it's just incredible, like how two of my ideas became real things. That's freaky. And then, thanks, Shadow King. You're the best. You're like one of my favorite fans, Shadow King. You're so supportive. How dare they, Hasbro, use my videos as ideas? Come on, man. Yeah, so I had this is the sparkly one, and this is the normal one. So Rarity wants the sparkly one. But Applejack says no. Get the other one, and then they fight, and then Fluttershy is sad. Oh, well, I guess I made the props more consistent there. And then Rainbow Dash blasts in at supersonic speed for too long, and then she's like, "Whoa, what's going on, friends?" Now she's in front of this pole here, and then Rainbow Dash is like, "Well, how about we fix it by banging them together into maybe one horseshoe?" And then they're like, "No, you're silly, Rainbow Dash." Ah ha. And then Twilight comes out. And then it's like, whoa, magic. Now it's brown with sparklies. And then that saves the day. And then they pay it with Fluttershy money. And then they all leave. Remember that I worked on this with my mom as the script advisor. Together. She made a worse horseshoe. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why I love you guys. You come with the best responses to things that I just can't think of. Okay. And then I ran out of ideas again. So I asked my mom to like, yeah, that first one was really good. Let me make sure the sound is okay. Oh, lots of changes. Try to find them all. That money is fake. So this one, I guess I was doing a lot of revisions to my videos, and I guess I did like delete them and then permanently deleted the older versions to my videos. So I don't actually have original versions of these, but this is one with Derpy actually having a body for once. First I thanks. Ooh, look at that effect. It's stormy. I'll go do it again. We're just watching it. Look at that. I'm really bad at reacting. I feel better just like going back and showing things as I see things. Can't do it in real time, it's hard. Okay. Whew, this is... Obviously, the most complex I was trying to be. Excuse me. Blah. Most complex video. It even took like, I guess, another week. This is May 7th. I like them because they're weird. They are super weird. Man. I don't know if having better animation to these will be better. Like, if would that kind of keep the weird? Definitely the second and third year that I've been doing these have, you know, better animation, but like the ideas just aren't weird. This is Music Day. I don't remember if I think my mom helped me with this script. We were like just sitting together. I worked on this with I think at the end of like the conclusion thing of like what happens. I don't remember because I don't have voices for actually what they're saying here to Derpy. Maybe they needed they need a band, and then DJ sings, and then cello play what's her name? Octavia plays the cello with a broken hand and it's above her arm, and then Derpy plays the cymbals. It's cute. But oh no, there's some kind of weird cloud thing, I guess. I don't know if that's actually just a picture or something. But then the fog gets worse. Oh, where was Pikachu official coin? Like in New Zealand or something weird? Somewhere near there, like New Zealand has currency of like actual other Pokemon too, like Meowth and someone else. Probably somewhere else, but probably there. Yeah, South Pacific. So is that what I was thinking? That sounds right. And then here's the first picture video video with Discord. He didn't make him at all. This is still all drag and drop kid pics kind of style. Then Discord's like, I want to play the band too. This is like a, I don't even know what kind of what kind of cliche even is this. They're replaying symbols to make a comeback. I really need to go back and like make references to all these other stuff. I think I will. I've already have something in the works. Discord like looks like it steals steals Derpy symbols. Fluttershy comes out of nowhere. What's this? I don't even know what happened in 13 with this show. Would that be like the 3rd or 4th season? I'm trying to figure out like if having Fluttershy with Discord was a thing back then. I don't remember the exact timeline of that. That was pretty dramatic. I guess I wanted it to be this first moody shot, I guess. Discord's like a little pout, and then gives back the symbols, and then he has a banjo that he plays it left-handed, I guess. So it would be there. Okay, cool. I thought I was predicting other stuff. When it shines out to me is that this is a weird shadow here. That's Octavia's shadow. That's supposed to be over here, but I never moved it back or never noticed it. So it's layered on top of DJ. Then they all kind of just play a band together. And then that's pretty good hand animation there. And then you rock woohoo. Famous because your $1 coin was made famous the Pokemon digits. Cool. Oh, I missed the first one. Oh, there's an issue. Yep, Meowth, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. What's new A? 2001? Wow. Yeah, we got a little bit after the peak of it. Cool. Oh, this is where it starts to get even more weird and downhill from here a little bit. When was this? The last one was 7. This is May 12th, so I guess I took a little break. Is this one? Probably took a bit. Probably more than a day or so? It's hard to remember. Yes, this is when I remembered that, hey look, I can reuse assets I've already made. We got a comment. I'll let it go. Here's Northeast is New Zealand. This is talking about. Oh, it's some weird island. Cool. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That's cool. Here's some more mono music. Ugh, sorry. What was this? Mother's Day? I guess it was around Mother's Day in May? Sure. So I was thinking, like, what happens to each of the mains? I was more fixated on the main 6 because I guess the Double Rainbow just had main 6 characters, puppets. Then I used this again and it was already lagging in the Flash program and then I couldn't render it in properly here. Oh yeah, that's my first drawn fish. Thank you. I'll go back. And then we got weird text. Want to read it? I'll go back. And then the end. Oh, I think I made that a button or something. Virtual tourism time for New Way, or however you say it. That's cool. Let's see here. So we got the windmill. That doesn't move, and this isn't. She's not even blinking. Oh, there she blinks. Okay, I animated a blink. Yeah, thanks, Kika. What was this? Oh, I put together that, I guess. Or is that just... Oh, that's actually just a regular stock photo that someone made. And then I just said, hey, look, that's nice. And I added transparency and put it inside of a book that's also... I didn't make it on top of a background I didn't make. On top of a stool I didn't make. Oh, boy. Here's Rarity in a dark boutique with 7 million eyelashes here. Yeah. It's just really sad, and then she drew a weird transparency opacity thing. I don't know. This is also another picture. Maybe I don't remember if I had that at the time. Well, maybe, yeah. Trying to remember if I had the whatever Philly versions of the main 6, and then I found the mom as a separate picture. Yeah. And then Pinky's happy because I don't know. Oh yeah, we didn't know who her parents were. No, wait, we did. But then I guess she was just happy having a rock. I guess to symbolize. It was very weird metaphors and symbolism in this one. So she just happened to have a rock, and then Applejack is sad because. And then I had where are they? Yeah, little sparkles go down as two. It's like shooting stars thing, and then she's looking at him going, whoa, what's that? And there's so many weird, sad symbolism things. Fluttershy, we never knew at her family yet. Here's my first beautiful fish. I probably had to draw it out on my tablet. You know how to have a little tablet, how am I saying, laptop. I had a laptop with one of those trackpads, you know, things where it's like a little square and you touch on it. Maybe a mouse. No, probably. Who sits on a couch with a laptop and uses a mouse? Yeah. I was using a laptop and a trackpad to draw out fish. Fish needs to come back. Oh boy. It's a beautiful fish too. Yeah, maybe in somewhere. Ooh, I know where. Okay, thanks. Thanks for reminding me. This is great. And then she gives us little food, I guess, little food pellets. that are really weird and kind of look like reverse cigarette colors. I don't know. Dash is just so awesome that she doesn't need his parents and then flies off and is like, woo, I'm happy already. I'll eat that. And then we have this that goes on way too long. And then, dear Plestia, today I learned about mothers. Without them, none of us would be here. That's Teenage Arthur. What's my name? That is my name. Cool. Hi. Without them, none of us be here, although some... I'll just read it. Some people lost them, okay? We need to be tolerant and be good friends to them. Oh. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, if you have a student, try to sparkle or something. Haha. He just kind of scribbles. And then at the end, and then that's just another picture I stole. On top of the background, I guess I made. Yeah, we'll eventually get it to where I drew things. But for now, I'll just mostly just tests and, you know, going through it. Going through the motions. This is actually, yeah, this isn't the first version of this. I guess I've apparently found bugs. I hope I fixed most of them. Winky face in the description. Nice. Yeah, thanks for keeping it lively. I'm trying to ramble as much as I can with this. At least officially as I can. Here we go. Here's mono sound of Trixie's magic show, I guess. Sorry, my nose is dripping. And then she eats the muffin the wrong way. Cool, and then she disappears, and then no one's there. Yeah. Then she gets into a muffin. Yeah, in the eye. There we go. Can you imagine that this took me several times to do this animated correctly? I guess doing it on a laptop with, again, not much space or RAM to do anything. It seemed to be, yes. Oh, yeah, look at him. Yeah. Am I missing anyone? Oh, yeah, actually, this one. Can you see it? The little purple one, Amethyst. Man, she's really... Yeah, again, I don't really have her eyes being that derp now. There's 5 of them. How about you? And chooses Derpy, and then she gets up on stage. You see that little rotate? I don't remember doing that earlier. We're back to profile. Extreme hair flip. And then you're supposed to see like her eyes are now okay. Was that ever in the show? I don't think that was a show joke. So I'm gonna predict that. It wasn't a double rainbow as like the one derpy bit. Where she fixed it. Sexy hair flip. And then 2 of them left. And then she tries to eat the muffin and then notices her eyes are wrong. They're a little messed up. They fixed her eyes at one time, but yeah, you know. Oh yeah, then I said in the description, I found bugs, hope I fixed most of them, and then every time I watch it, I always see the one frame here where she's upset. Click, click, clack. Yeah. Where it reverses back to her first frame in the sequence, and then it goes back to the background. Last roundup, yeah. That was more of a weird censorship. It wasn't actually a intended joke in the canon. Is what I was trying to mean. Look at that nighttime background though, isn't that pretty? Didn't make that animation. I think that's just a background there with another standard thing, and then this is a recolor. I guess I didn't recolor it right because she has no outlines. And then I guess this would have been, yeah. around season 3 or 4, I guess. And then Twilight is an alicorn, and I guess I just have her full Twilighty princessy, and then she's just rocking home with a bag. And guess what's the symbol on the bag is? It's the horseshoe from the other video. Yeah, I was even making callbacks already. I don't do too many. Yes, they got nuts. Rears. I guess the joke is that these aren't even the ponies that were at this stage, which makes it a little bit confusing. That deepest lore. But that's what the one that came with the outfit. With the puppet that I didn't make. Yeah, these aren't the ponies that were at the stage before, but the joke is that they all left Trixie's magic show to see, like, look at Twilight. She's way cooler, but she's just coming home with groceries. Like, that's not cooler. And then Trixie's like, and then she says loser, and then I guess a little Canadian joke where like they censor it, so then Derpy throws a muffin at her. Yeah, that was a bit much. And then I guess I ran out of more ideas. And then said I'll just call this one crazy. I didn't have a description in it. How are y'all doing? No, this might be too fast or too slow for you guys. We'll watch it. Probably don't need to explain this one. Because it was meant to have no...
All the ponies in this town are crazy! Woo! That is correct, madame!
Okay. Fast is good? Okay. I'll try not to hang on too much stuff. Look at all the stuff I didn't draw. Wow, look at this pixelated background. We got a Sonic rolling Rainbow Dash back here. Celestia is freaking out, trying to fly. Look at that mask. You can see like how it Rainbow Dash is trying to meld into the wall by trying to go behind the wall, but she kind of misses it and kind of warps inside of it a little bit. Oh yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is another callback, I guess, to like just having a derpy head was funny. It made you look great. All the ponies in this town are crazy. I always like that Gummy is a bit squirmy, so I was like, Pinky's trying to hold it, and she's kind of like whoops, trying to hold it still. And then she derps even more. Okay. Oh, I referenced this one a bunch in my older videos. What's this? Don't... Oh, I guess I call this underscore... or under... lowercase. There we go. Do not hit that bridge, I guess. This is the first video where Derpy is a male mare, I guess. There's a squee. And then... I thought there'd be another squee. Nothing too crazy here. I guess it sort of is. Look at that truck. Yeah. Fake bus. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. This is my first custom background where I have a pill-shaped door that's not connected to the ground, so it's sort of like a spaceship thing. I didn't even realize till just now. I had the lines, the thin lines are my sketches, and then I drew on top of bigger outlines, which I use with the trackpad on my tablet. No, I keep saying tablet. Laptop. It's not the same. These are hooks where you put your, you know, whatever you collectibles on your hooks. With this weird hat, I guess. Okay, trying to put mail on a mailbox the wrong way. Oh, maybe. That does sound familiar. I remember watching that one star. Maybe the fandom came out of it? That's interesting. I must have got some, I mean, I had to have some inspiration because I didn't come off of it, I remember. Custom muffin service. That was actually a sticker from Redbubble. So I guess you could purchase that sticker if you wanted, but I have no affiliation with it because I didn't make it. So yeah, maybe it's still available after all this time. You can probably still buy it. Here's a custom truck I drew too. This truck is also important. I reference that too sometimes. It did seem like Derpy being a mailbearer just kind of came out of nowhere too. Yeah. A couple of it did Kim Cannon. Huh. Trying to remember why I chose Derpy more in these type of videos. Probably just so I can have fun of her face and stuff. Yeah, that was a brilliant joke by me. Weight limit 609. And then, oh no, her weight is 906. Crazy. This is a horrible joke. Look at that, you can, got a frontward shot. Isn't that cool? Times New Roman signs? Oh. Oh, baby. That sure is. Yeah. That's actually, I was thinking like the background's pretty good, but it's still, I didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah, read the description. Who was it? Brony found him. That's pretty good. I guess that was just added to make it fun. Oh, she wasn't wearing a hat back here. Then she runs over the bridge, but she's too heavy with her giant truck. Yeah, that's okay. It's a warning. Then we zoom in too much into the bridge that now we got this wacky, cool, gradient crack, I guess. That's what I meant it was, but it just, it's so out of place. It just almost looks 3D. But it's still just have a weird purple gradient to black. So, yeah. A lot more sound effects here. A little splash, and then nomad, and then explosions, and then extended explosions. Yeah. I definitely like that one, so I referenced that a bunch in these other ones. Well, maybe not immediately, but I'll eventually come back to it. Here's where it gets interesting. Sneak peek at the epic multi-part Doctor Hooves and I misspelled it. Video. You gonna go? Okay. See you later. You can watch the finished video after this. Once I'm done. That's a recorded video. Look at that. Here we got. What was that? Just a. Why are these so weird pixelated? I mean, these aren't super child friendly. But yeah, there's nothing crazy in it. Okay, yeah, see ya. Trying to remember why that was weird and pixelated. Especially its background too. Here's the first TARDIS in my videos. I use it a bunch.
I hate pears.
And that's it. That's all you get. That was what was it? It's definitely from Doctor Who. Yeah, it's a Doctor Who. So I guess they did. I'm trying to remember timeline of this. June 16. Okay. 2013. So this must have been a joke between having Doctor Hooves in MLP wearing this pear suit in a parade at one shot or something, and then having Doctor Who in one of his official Doctor Who's video, him saying that he doesn't like pears, and then it's like, whoa, I can put it together and make it funny.
I hate pears.
And it's like, that's as far as you get with that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I had a whole description. Thanks, potato person. You said lol on it a year ago. Only person. This will be an original story and will be multi-parted, so stay tuned every Tuesday. Wow. So I really thought, oh yeah, okay. So we don't remember I had, I was gonna do a video every Tuesday by then. So I was definitely going through high school. I was in high school, and I was still working on these. And I was doing these. I was trying to upload. I would work on it for like a week, and then upload it. So I only have like 7 days to work on these future animations here. And then I realized that that's bad. So yeah. Then I adjusted it as I learned that maybe I should spend more time than 7 days on, you know, some of these videos that probably needed more time, and I eventually got more and more complex. So this one's like 4 minutes long. So it's yeah. I did have this setup back here where I did delete. Did I? I think I did. Well, I could just show you how I made these videos just real quickly. There's gotta be no sound much. Animated this, and I thought that was really cool. Here's a cool, just a circle that rotates. Because we're not gonna watch it here because I either deleted it or somewhere else. And we can see like I got in the process of reanimating it with a little better horse styles. So, oops. Okay, just trying to be able to select these. Not really, but you can see like how there's a normal 10th Doctor model, and then there's this 1 Doctor, first Doctor model behind him. As I had the 10th Doctor, the brown one, first. And then I was like, I can reanimate it like only like a couple weeks later or whatever, a couple months later or whatever. And I intended to have this in black and white, so I tried to have as much as I could in black and white, and then add a, you know, just have things be normal, in color, and then add the black and white filter. That's actually came with the YouTube. When you upload things, you can add custom, you know, royalty-free music and filters and ways to change the visuals and stuff. And one of them was black and white, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. And so I was able to do that, and have it black and white without having me to change the animation itself into grayscale. This is meant, if don't know first Doctor stuff, these get more and more esoteric as I start to make them more parodies of stuff that I was liking at the time, or that I found interesting or whatever. So if you don't understand anything going on, then it gets a bit harder. But eventually one of them, yep, one of them got popular. Anyway, so I knew one of you were like interested in the Dr. Hooves video, so I wanted to show the one that is essentially sort of lost, I think, or I just can't find it. So I found the actual animation file of it. So if I do find it, then we'll watch that. Colgate is standing for Susan, yes. Then Big Mac and Shirley were the teachers. I forgot their names. Oh, look at that custom Dalek though. That's cool. That's loud. They have a sound chip in there.
Exterminate!
Yeah, and then they say exterminate, and then does it say? Ah, okay. It's pretty loud on my end. And then it says next episode of Dark Silence. That was episode 1. And it's only like probably like a minute long. So I didn't really finish the whole thing. It was obviously gonna take forever to recap the entire 50 years of Doctor Who, and pony style every episode was gonna be possible. So I tried my best. Thanks. Okay. Where are we? We could keep going, but I know. I just know we're at a good stopping point. So if you want me to keep going, I can, or we can break it off until next time, like on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm ready to keep going if you want, but I know it might be I don't know, whatever you guys got going on. It's definitely fun. Hey, you got a cool name. Rainbow profile. Go for a few more. I know if I go for a few more, they will just keep going forever. Oh, Sloth? Cool. Okay. Do your animate for work for Funrise, Mr. Sir? Sorry, Sam. I'm trying to understand what you mean. Oh, okay, I get you. I animate for funsies, for like the first 3 or 4 years. Especially these, the ones that I've shown you. They were all just, in my living room, just making these on a laptop. Just doing these for fun. Mostly just, like a hobby or something. Like a little arts and crafts kind of thing. Oh, Western Star Slam. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's cool. Yeah, these are all these here were for fun. My whole channel is for fun. Eventually, somewhere in college around here, I had enough subscribers and videos and all that YouTube stuff to start monetizing my stuff. I think it was around here. I was working on stuff around here, news videos. When people in high school were like, I was showing them to them, and they were like, "Do you make money off this?" And it's like, "No." And then they were like, "Well, you could," and I was like, "Oh, look, I could." And so I did. It was like a huge process. If you don't know, to get your channel, monetized. Even back then, it was pretty hard. I guess it's more. It's pretty relaxed back then to get your channel monetized, but it was definitely hard to. Oh, sorry, man. Okay, take care. Sorry. It's definitely hard to remember my train of thought of getting Google the money information and all that. That was all crazy. Especially back then, because I didn't really have a real job to say what my occupation and stuff were. So I had to like create my own weird company, which was the YouTube channel that I was making. So that got confusing. So I definitely needed some help with that, and we figured it out, and it goes to my bank account. So whenever YouTube has it, where every time you get $100 cumulative, the next month they'll send it to you. So if you don't, then you don't get the money until you reach $100. So it sometimes does take a while. I definitely do not get $100 a month. So that gets a bit tricky. I average around 2 or 3 months, so you can probably figure out the math of that. So it's still, yeah, it's pretty rough. Especially back then when I only had like around here, like I had like some kind of subscriber special or something. Where was that? Oh yeah, this one. The grand celebration was 5,000 subscribers. So even back in, I only had like 5,000 subscribers. So that meant, you know, you never get paid kind of thing. So that's kind of their, catch-all thing. If you never got $100, then you cumulative, you never get your money. So I didn't really see it until like maybe like a year or so later. Yeah. So so all Drew here is definitely all still for funsies and still is. But I still try to make it as, I guess I change with the times to make sure that they're all still. I never really had any content that wasn't like not child friendly or anything weird like that. But the only stuff that I've run into is music copyright when I do my music official music videos and stuff like that. So that's the only hang-ups that I get. And if you have real music in your song and your videos, if you have real music in your videos, then YouTube will say we can't monetize that video. So it gets really sad when you have like your popular videos are your music videos, so that gets annoying sometimes. So did I ever do Y2P? Please say you have Y2P. Unless you count like these other like crazy that I showed you and all these ones has it like, would you categorize that as that? But otherwise, this is pretty much all my content here that I was definitely focusing on kind of stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely nothing crazy. I didn't really have enough jokes, and I didn't really like the content itself. Yeah, it's just a bit too. I guess this is pretty random too. Well, let's watch this one. This is sort of it, actually. Or it's just all custom animation of these Y2Ps. Or it's just a bunch of. This is actually like a weird clip show thing. Oh, the joke was that all those were like super cute kind of things, and then Spike is like having a I don't know, where he's freaking out, and then I caught it ding. Short and sweet, yeah, kind of thing. It's definitely okay. I think I was inspired mostly by this first one, where I actually this was the when I recreated things more, or actually drew things more. Because I remember making this, you can see like here's an anchor point here. And I recreated Applejack here and then animated her to the voice. And just kind of had the visual video here. And then Spike gets nowhere near them and then freaks out. Should make a video about actually something maybe funny, like little one-offs. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't want to like say like, oh, it was on my channel. It had to be my idea, but it's definitely because I've I started this on my own kind of thing that I don't really. I'm more hesitant, I guess, to take viewer requests kind of thing. So I'm a bit more like, that's not my idea. So it's like I don't feel comfortable doing that kind of stuff. So I'm sorry for like sounding like that way, but I am more like we're like a little turned off a little bit, yeah, when it's that kind of stuff. As you see, like I never did any of those hip things, I guess. Anything you guys would call cool or whatever, or cringy or anything. Mostly just to be as original as possible, while trying to keep it to the MLP canon as as I can. That's cool. Is that, bro? Okay. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can do like a couple more too. There was a point when did I want to stop? Where was it? Oh, I wanted to stop here actually. So we got some time to get there. When I was planning this, I thought I would do this quicker. Didn't think about how much time I would think about things. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, here's where I got more ambitious and drew that. That's cool. Look at this. We got a whole background. Oh, look, we got the first mailbox. Oh, maybe. Well, it's the first one I drew. Look at that red and pure blue mailbox. Welcome. Oh, yeah. I guess want some backstory is that my dad likes Zork, which is a text adventure game. I never played it, but I guess Dad really liked it. My dad, not yours. Howson blends in really well. Yeah, it's like kind of like camouflaged. Oh wait, it's all white. Yeah, it's a text adventure game. So I had no idea. I think I played it like once and I got like, this is dumb. You know, as a kid, like, there's no pictures or anything. Oh, look, here's the side of the house. It's beautiful. Look at that, how it tapers. I don't know. I worked really hard to get more kind of transitions of like the head turnings and rotating around and actual starting to animate instead of just dragging and dropping. Yeah, and stuff like that. We got a whole new background. It's kind of looking at the camera, which never want to do. Straight on kind of head, never want to do that. Got a whole dang. This is actually a Master Sword from Zelda, and a weird refrigerator, and this is a fireplace, and a lantern, and some rope, and a rug, if that helps you. Get the lantern, and the sword, and I guess you got the rope on there too. But there was a secret hole under the rug. I don't remember doing that in the game. Maybe there is a part. And cute little ladder there. That's just a straight line tool there. That was really cool. This is one of my favorite shots from my old videos, is having this kind of really dark. I thought I did the lighting good. I definitely could add more to it by having more backlighting to her. But back then I was like, whoa, this is the coolest shot I ever made ever. It just looks so bad, and then I look at it. It's like I can find things to nitpick, and it's like, yeah, the lamp definitely be drawn better a little bit. But back then it was like, whoa, that's the coolest thing ever, and then it fades out. Look at that! I had to make a whole fade out too. That was part one, but then I somehow have this one in between. I don't know why. Guess I have enough time to think about the other one. How to end it. Here's the other Dr. Hooves. I think we skipped a bit. I did do a little bit of the second Doctor. So now this is when the third Doctor first appearance. That's Sarah Jane, I guess. That's to say, like, the TARDIS is now broken. Yeah, what are you guys thinking? This is definitely now the era where I start trying, I guess. It's a good way. That's a ditto. That's actually an actual effect inside of Flash to have a fire. So I was able to just drag that and go, wow, I made fire. Oh yeah, this was a joke that the Doctor would just go into buildings and then just blow things up, I guess, and then they just kind of like go, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he's okay because he destroyed the corporation inside of the building. And then, but Kinsey only went inside that she doesn't know what happened. And just kind of jumps on him, I guess, to attack. And then I had part two, I guess. There's a scientist, and now we're just, hello. Look at those vials. I traced that. That's the Powerpuff Girl. Telephone. Oh, look, you put it back so nice. That must have been Unit. They're in Discord. Hey, look, Derpy. Oh, no, she's a muffin. Oh, no, he's so sly. Look at him. He's a master. I remember. I have to, like, remember this as I go. Because I only got 2 versions of the royal guard. Look at that! This is like a first fight scene, isn't this cool? He's got a force field. This is definitely more ambitious than. Look at that! We got a whole almost a Star Wars thing, I guess. Explosions. Way more explosions. And then the screen's already dead. It's really lagging, probably from all the video. For some reason it doesn't like YouTube, which is weird. Me too? Okay. But when I go back here, it'll be okay. Yeah, it seems to be catching up a little bit. I'm able to see it in the live stream box there. So when it catches up, I'll be okay. It's probably too much action. So if you guys want to watch it normally, then you can watch it on your own, I guess. Sorry about that. So that was probably the first time that I didn't pause it over and over. So that's probably it. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're good because we stopped watching that. Okay. I can see now we're good. Let me know. I'm gonna snap and then you say snap. Okay, and then we'll check the timing. Okay, ready? You're gonna type in snap when you hear snap. Kind of in my head. Whoa, okay, that was like 15 seconds. Okay. You just see myself just freaking out. Oh man. We can hopefully try again and see. I'll probably have to keep pausing it. But that's good. Okay, here's part 2. We'll keep going. We'll press our luck. We got 2 snaps. That was actually came out later. Huh. Okay, or you must be on a separate delay then. Huh. Hey, Pharaoh. Nice to see you back. We're going through our, at least mine, old videos. I'm gonna react to it. Thanks. This is the second part, so we got the a less good version of my best scene, I guess, in my opinion. Now we're in a weird cave thing. I was really happy with this background here. Puzzle amount you said something like it too. Ooh man. I don't want to say like, you know, restart or refresh. I had sniped tap when you gave instructions. It was close. I didn't actually count it, but it did. I felt the feeling of it. Ooh, Diamond Dog. Okay. Interesting. Here's the most extreme video, I guess, is that a Diamond Dog now has an axe and got really close to hurting this pony. And now we got this sword going on. And it's really intimidating. I got this whole showdown, and then... Oh, I remember what happens. I don't want to show this. If you want to watch it, go ahead. I don't want to... Maybe. This is definitely not demonetized, but it's... I don't feel comfortable showing it now. Here is when, getting back to it. Oh, look at this. Remember this? It's like a whole homecoming thing where we can watch the old first videos in a compilation with my new style. If you want to know what happens with the last one, go ahead and watch it on your own. I just didn't feel comfortable watching it and having to react to it. Look at that, we got a whole color gradient. As if it's a real thing. So for some reason I thought it would be cool to do redo by old videos that we just saw with the ponies, but then also not do it as well in some aspects. And I guess I got the eyes right. But it's just, if I go back a little bit. Last frame here. Where is it? Oh, okay. It was just Sweetie Belle here. She's happy here, and then the next frame, it flips, and then it goes to the next shot. So it's like happy, happy, open eyes, and then next shot. The Horizon Pony, Paper Pony. Is that double windmill? Yes, that is the double windmill. I guess it's just a reference to my actual first video. And I guess I changed her body, but now it looks even, yeah, it's still not right. Definitely anatomy was really hard back then. What was it? Still, this wasn't even this was only like half a year later. This is only September. April, May, June, July, August, September. It's only 6 months from when I actually made these. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how to. Without changing the actual art of this, it never looked right having her sit down. So I would definitely now, go ahead and maybe either just redraw it or have it better. And still a little duck there. There. This is a little repeat, but now we got a bitter. Sorry, that was probably sounded weird. My nose is dripping. Hey, look, I got better lip sync. How about that again? That was nice. Oh, and because in the original video they were the pony ponies, the ones that are in the video. These now are the canon versions and the real versions that now are the toys. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, now we got this one again. Yeah, squeeze everything, and then it's supposed to be Scooter. The video is probably still bad. Now we got this again. I didn't really change anything much besides the actual Animate. I just really just changed the model itself in there. Just kind of, swapped it out instead of actually changing the rest of this to look better. So I don't know what we really accomplished in this way then, And then some... Never mind. That's still the same. Hey look, I got icons. That's new. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I've always been lazy. This is... Ooh. Oh yeah, even look at that. I got remastered in 1080. Because this was... Oh yeah, all these videos were still only at 720, but you can't really tell. Because they're all vectors. Yeah. Best burrito, I guess I call it there ever was. Just by there's cat. Might have to make this quiet. Quieter than usual. This is the first version. If you want to watch the with music, I don't know if there's. I probably already got copyrighted, but I don't want to make it worse. This is my first music video. So Derpy sings about the best burrito. Yum yum yum. It's by Perry Grip, the singer. Oh, now we got better health. That's good. Plenty of meat and cheese. But so very nice. Yum yum yum. Look at that parallax. That's my first good parallax. Yeah. Look at that. We got everyone there. Did you see one? Yeah, this is just a cluster of just everything I could draw into it. Oh, Cookie. His first videos I watched. Oh man, did you watch this one or the remastered one or the second remaster? Because I remastered like either 1 or 2 times. Maybe I only got like halfway through the second remaster and it's like, why am I doing this again? It's okay. Then I got this guy. He's my favorite. And then you see the doctors and Derpy. Yeah. Here's DJ. And then you first remaster? Okay, that's fine. That's probably better. Pull the plug, and then there's that stock fire. And then she has to run away from the rest of them. All the way to Twilight's house here, which is a nice pan down. And then she opens the door. That's nice. They got the... Either I had to remake this whole background, or I just reanimated the door. I don't remember. Okay, here's the closed door. That's a very thin door. I probably would make it thicker. Sorry. And then it just opens. There's not even... That's it? There's only 3 frames? Oh, man. It's so very good, Burrito. Whoever was in Twilight's upset and there's no animation there. Yeah, I actually have credits. Look at that. Nice. Thanks for watching. Where are we? Oh, here's, I guess chronologically, my first popular video. It's got somehow 1 million views, so maybe you already guys have seen it. But now with me talking over it, with me in this little green screen video dang bejoodle. Oh yeah, I guess I could ask like if there's any questions or want me to... Any questions from you guys, like go back and see if you can find a file or whatever. Anything else you want to point out, but you guys are good with the comments and stuff. Yeah. Here we go. I'll make sure this... Yeah, it looks like it's all good. I don't remember if I'm actually getting... This is monetized or not. Who knows at this point, too. This is my first... Must be my first holiday video, too. This is off the, Halloween Nightmare Night video. Trying to make sure that everything had a costume and was shown. This is Derpy's house, I guess. I don't know, it's street with darkened houses, I guess, to make this one pop out more. Why do you think this got so many views all of a sudden? It was definitely not all of a sudden. It actually took like a year or more. And then recently, like only like a year ago, that's when it kind of blew up. And then it's been kind of, it was like down, and then whoa, and then by the last couple months, it's definitely kind of went down. But somehow, yeah, I don't really advertise my videos too much, so it's not like, it's either, you know, one is probably related to these other related videos that if like you watch one of these and this has the same tags or whatever, you might see this, then click on it. Yeah, and then I made a comment of, as you can see from the upload date, I made this a long while ago. I think I've improved since then, so if you haven't already, please click my other videos. That was 3 years ago. So I was already upset, like people are, were like saying like, this is the worst thing ever, you know, in 2016 or something. And it's like, yeah, but I still got, you know, 100 or 50 new videos, so please go watch those instead, because this... Even now I'm trying to be more ambitious. Oh look, there's the voice acting. That's me. I was in... Well, how was I in... Oh, what I was talking about monetization was in high school. This video was junior high. Yeah. And I just kind of did my voice, you know, twice and then just overlaid each other. She pulling that with her butt. Yes. Because I didn't think to have it connected to a tail or around her waist. That was a nice zoom out though, I really like that. Where it goes from here. And I tried my best. I don't know why I didn't think of having another person to voice act. Guess I could have just I felt comfortable, you know, doing it, I guess. What was I using? I was still using my laptop, I think. Might have just been the laptop microphone that it came with, maybe. Like, I don't think I bought a new microphone. I might have just found an audio software thing, but that's probably it. Yeah, I can't explain why. Like, I probably, even after, because it's a holiday special. How is that relevant all year long kind of thing? Ah. Yeah, it's got Derpy in it, so it's a very interesting thumbnail, which was an accident. Or not intentional thumbnail. You know, when you upload a YouTube video, it has like 3 thumbnail choices for like the first, middle, or end of it. Yeah, I just chose this one, so I feel like it's most very iconic now too. With this one. This one's pretty long. It's definitely the worst video, probably, I won't say ever, but it's definitely, if there was a top 10 worst Yoshi Greenwater videos, this would be number 2 or something. I don't know what first is. I haven't got there yet, but man. This was... oh, what gave me the idea to make more of Derpy? We'll probably get to her. I can't, I just know, like, this is why. It's just kind of spontaneous. Might have to make this bit lower quality just to make stream video better. Oh, that's alright. It's, let's see, with Derpy, it's, it was just kind of that evolution of liking Lyra at the beginning, and it's like, oh, I can put Derpy as a stand-in for Lyra, and it's like, wow, I really like Derpy, and then it just kind of spiraled off that. So it wasn't too much more effort than that. And I like having her having funny faces. As you probably saw in my first videos. Lower quality does not help lag. Oh no! Great. Well, if you want to watch the whole thing, it's like way too long. Watch it. I don't want to watch it yourself. Couple more Derpy Hooves. I might have to start skipping some of these if these are pretty long or boring. Not too boring, but it's like, if you don't know the context, it becomes too esoteric to explain without proper explanation. This was fun. Ooh, Derpy 194, that's a nice name. Let's see if this works. This was the first one where I had the basic house background. Really liked making his computer as accurate as possible, I guess. Yep, that's how you do that. Oh yeah, let's see what this is. Text and words, website text and words, websites, sentences, paragraphs, ponies and ponies. More WUDs, small horses that are mine, octagons. You will give me positive reaction to this video. Oh man. What was I thinking? That's horrible. I don't know what Santis is. That's great. And then not a spoiler, I guess. And then she clicks it. And then it loads Twilight as a princess. I could do part 2 with the because we're still only at like December now of the first year, so it's definitely probably the most bulk of videos in the first year. A good reaction shot there. Hangs a bit long, and then this was a slow video, I guess. And then a beautiful black on brown text that you can't read. And then spoilers affect millions of ponies every day. How to handle, oh man. I don't know if it's spurred because of Twilight or some other spoilers I got. And then you can hopefully read this. Sit in a comfortable position, 90 degrees perpendicular angle to the floor. Okay. I missed it. Yeah, just blink or whatever. Adjust your left hook to rest off the keyboard. Rest your right hook gently touching the mouse. Okay. Now in your position, let's get to work. Hey look, these are screenshots that I just took off my computer. So this is like a whole time machine here. That's my channel. Here's my bookmarks I had back then. These are some of these from school too. Here's a video we watched too. Was that my profile picture? Oh yeah, because I didn't have Derpy as a main head front girl, whatever you call that. I had Fluttershy because I liked her. It's the best main 6 that I liked. And I just chose this one because it had the most funnies in it. Ooh, look, I can even read some of my subscriber videos. People that I subscribe to. I think I turned off a couple of these too. Wow. I'm just going down memory lane down here with me. This is great. Any bad tabs there? There's only one tab. This is Cerebi. That's probably something from my school. Convert. It's really low quality. Convert YouTube to MP3. This is actually Lurker's Guide. I guess from a sci-fi show that I never actually opened again. World something. That was from school. Something important there. That says humanities. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a humanities class and we had to do like these blog posts and stuff. So you probably can't get the URL from there, but yeah. I guess I was dodging a bullet with there in case that you can't actually get there. But you could probably maybe able to recognize those subscriber videos. Oh, here we go. This is actually my videos. There we go. Huh. Oh, I deleted the storyboard video of this. Here's my other videos, and you can kind of see the PokePark Cerebi video. Apps. Still can't read that one. Move your right hoof and click to close all tabs and notifications. Oh look! Oh look how meta we are! Haha! It's her in the Flash in this program that she actually make the animation in this whole video. Haha! What a meme! Haha! What do you want, phone? Okay. I don't want to buy your junk. Cool. Yeah, this is how I set it up. By having all these versions of Derpy lined up, and then I would like copy and paste, you know, one of these, and then put it into the scene. Close all your applications. Oh look, this is my. Yeah, this was definitely on my laptop. This is like Windows 7. Word. Oh yeah, I had the karaoke MLP application. That's Swivel. I still use that. It's very handy to convert Flash files into video. Snipper tool, use that a bunch. Chrome, that's and it has some custom icons, I guess, with Rainbow Dash on top of them. And of course regular stuff. Calculator, microphone. Oh yeah, I meant to use this as to record the my Halloween one. Karaoke stream win. That'd be fun. Oh man. Man, I can't think about that. I don't know what this is, and then Skype. Yeah, I'd still I have like one contact that I still talk to on Skype with. I gotta talk to him. See if we can switch. Now you're ready to move on to the most important step. Now that we close all our tabs, move your right hoof and tap the power button on a computer. Yep. That's nice. Step 5, you're almost done. As the next step, assume the standing position. I guess that was also kind of into Portal, I guess. Oh, that's my first Derpy clone. I do that a bunch. And then that one moves. toward your nearest escape route. And I guess that's the crooked door here. I don't know. Oh, look, it's kind of better now. Gently use your right hoof and show that door who's his boss. Step outside. And then that's a did I spell it right? Congratulations, I can't tell. You have avoided spoilers. Have a muffin. I think it was probably like a, is either Derpy talking to herself or like a robot AI telling her, I can't wait to see you again next week. Oh yeah, this is definitely when I was doing a video. As best I can to get a video every Tuesday. And in credits. Cool. Play making free play music? I don't use those anymore. That's good. That's definitely good. That's still there. This is just a shorty. It's a little flutterbat, I guess. I was like really proud that I was able to make a, you know, I was able to take like the Fluttershy here, which I guess I broke her a little bit. Let me go back. Boop boop boop. So I was able to modify this puppet, and then change all the bits. Didn't change all of it. I guess somebody said the wings was bad. You completed a great game. Little juice box. Oh, how's there's a real one. Thanks, guys. Little scary thing. Actually, this is still December 28th. Man, I was just doing so much. Oh yeah, and I had these descriptions. These are the best. It might be fun to like go through all these descriptions because these get weirder. Then I said in this one, like, have some wisdom, and then I have this quote from Augustine of Hippo. And it has nothing to do with the actual video. And I guess that was my joke. That's like, that has nothing to do with it. It's just so weird. Okay. Then we keep going. I think that might be it. And we're close to 2 hours. That's good. And then this is the one. This might be the last one or so. Yeah, now we're January. So that was all that we did, including the ones that I didn't show. We're all done within 12 minus 4, 9 months. I did all those videos in 9 months, and even some that I didn't show. How did I do that? And I would do them on a as regular of a basis as I could. Oh, yeah, and even this one has a George Washington quote, which it sort of makes sense if you read it. Yeah. So this one got on Acquester Daily, that website that shows all the brony news. I'm getting some water. So Acquester Daily, either some person or someone affiliated with them posted this particular video, the wrong herd, to their website, and they did not you know, come to me anyway. I was already following Acquester Daily, and I could let it go. They just posted this without my knowledge, I should say. And it was just a random post, which at the time just blew my mind. That I felt like I made it. That's like someone uploaded the video that I made to this, at the time, like probably huge, thousands of people are watching it. So it's like, whoa, this is real, People are gonna watch my videos now. At least this one, and hopefully, my other ones. So it's definitely was a fantastic feeling to have that happen. I was just so in shock. Like, I even showed it to in my school. I was like, look at this, guys. I did it. Yeah, I'm on a news site. Look at that, just this one, but it's pretty good. Um, was it Seth or Toast? I even to this day I don't know whatever. It's just some random dude who posted it, or one of the I was gonna say leaders, but moderators or whatever, operators. Um, happened was quick. Yeah. So I'm sorry that I can't, directly thank you for at least getting me on the map. That relatively early kind of stuff. That was definitely a driving push to a. I was gonna keep working, but on stuff like this, but it definitely a much more uh, motivation and stuff to keep working. And now I just kind of whenever I upload a video, I always send it to submit that request ideally every time, and they upload it whenever they can in their schedule. So that was great. I think we might have to put a hold on this today. It's definitely fun to. I'm probably gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna watch too much more. I'm thinking because the next one has copyrighted music, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want to show it off, and then it just keep going forever and forever. Bit too many here. And then we get to live streams, which aren't videos, animation videos. So that was fun. I was just so nervous of trying to show you my old videos here. I'm glad some of you found enjoyment of it. I knew it would be super cringy kind of stuff, so I'm still surprised. Like, how many people have seen these old ones? It's shocking. And I remember, like, one of you said, like, one of these newer ones, was it the burrito one? One of you guys saw this one first? And even back then, that was cool. They were still hanging out with me, following me around. So it's a real mind blower to me. I can't believe it. Let's watch an old live stream. Yeah, maybe next time. This will be a long, extended party thing. Or maybe if we ever catch up to those old live streams, we might do that. Because like the first live streams, I just didn't have I didn't have a camera, so I couldn't capture myself like this. So I could probably just put myself, full screen and try to pretend I was talking. Stuff like that would be fun. Yeah. So for now, yeah, again, the plan is to, if there's interest, I can do a part 2 where I do 2014 animations. And then either way, future is to maybe keep doing work streams or do more event stuff like this, where I do more crazy stuff or whatever, fun games or whatever. Because I feel like it's gonna be kind of redundant to keep. Excuse me. It's gonna be redundant to keep working. Just doing work streams. I find it kind of boring too. To try to find enough material to talk about too when there's slow chat. That I feel like if I try to keep it more inventive or more interactive moving forward. Yeah. What's that, sir? This one? Great. It's definitely more easier for me to just talk about my stuff than trying to work on a new one while trying to keep it entertaining. It's very late. Yeah. It's pretty late here. Yeah. I'm just wrapping up now, so there's nothing too much to keep talking on. It's really fun because I'm just able to hold my mic up to mirror, so it's let's tease we've watched too. Oh yeah, I should probably not keep this unlisted. I'll keep it public for a bit. I could probably just keep this as a public until forever. Thanks, Cookie. Means a lot. Means too much. Yeah, I'll try to figure out what to do for more streams. To not keep it just work streams. So yeah. Well, dude, you're 22? Oh, that's cool. What am I now? I keep forgetting. It's so weird, like, you never really think about it. I think I'm 22 too. But I was, like, over half a year ago or something that I was 22. So I guess must be older. Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe it. April 9th? When was that? Like a Tuesday or something? Monday. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't do the stream on Tuesday. But I don't think I physically could on Tuesday. It was oh, Farrell, you're 21? Cool. We should all party together. Yeah, on Tuesday my computer broke. If you saw my Twitter recently, whenever this was uploaded, it was just like all teal screen. Cookie, you're 19? Oh man, that's not enough. Oh man. Sam's old enough. I think it was actually the first thing I broke was actually my Streambox. They call it Slobs, Streamlabs open broadcast software. That's what I use. So like that broke, and then somehow that also affected the rest of my whole computer too. That it then like basically just bricked almost. So that was bad, and that was by the time that it was time to go live on Tuesday, last Tuesday, 2 days ago. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to work on anything. I wasn't able to stream. So that's really the only reason I wasn't able to. And I guess it also ties into that I couldn't decide whether to do a work stream or do this particular stream on Tuesday. So I guess it worked out that I was able to do it on the actual anniversary day. So that worked out great in the end. No, you had a Twitter, have followed me. Whoa, I just also got a phone vibrate saying confirmed it. Yes, thank you, Farrell. I don't Twitter too much. Mostly just showing you if there's a new video uploaded. But I guess you're also a subscriber to the channel, which sometimes they don't show that on YouTube. Yeah, so that's more reliable way too. If anyone else needs to, if they're not getting YouTube notifications, that I'll try to put it on Twitter when a new video is uploaded. So that's a nice plug. Thank you. And I got a new carousel kind of animation going on at the top. That's David art now, and then Patreon. Whoa, crazy! And then it goes back to YouTube, and then Twitter. I'll probably have to adjust the timing or something. Transitions a little bit, but I thought that's a little. That's what you see up there. I just did it like last night. Farrell is your main base. I do all my art stuff there. Oh, cool. I should probably check you out too. I'll see what you got on there. Probably not now. You probably don't want me to show your stuff too. Yeah, I'm wrapping up, but if there's any final questions, either maybe particularly towards these videos, I could probably just quickly answer one of these. Probably the ones that I showed you today, because probably part 2 I'll work on the show off and react and discuss the 2014 animations. Yeah. Is there anything about that? Then otherwise, I'll have to see you soon if nothing else breaks. Yeah, Let's go. When he wants. No, let's see the next. Okay. I think I got that. Yeah. It's definitely more easier for me to do these kind of stuff, but it's a bit trickier to still kind of censor stuff, because when it ends the video, it shows my recommended videos, and that's not too fun. I'm apparently just showing off my computer kind of stuff, so I'm hiding a lot of stuff, like all my top stuff here. Can't see up here, and I close this so you can't see my other stuff. Can't see my dashboard or whatever you call it at the bottom. So I'm trying to hide as much as possible, but it's still harder. It's somewhat harder to do this Chrome show off than just working on Flash, which I can basically control whatever I want in Flash, the animation program. So this adds pros and cons doing it this way than trying to. If I had to like open each of these and add Flash files, it'll take forever to find them. Like I wasn't even able to find the library animation. I wasn't able to find that. What secrets are hiding? Are your news work? Let's see. Do I even have any of that? Not really. Nope. Sorry about that, man. It's all just fun, pretty ponies on here. That's what you want. You can probably go find it somewhere else. Let's see. Even the people that I sometimes follow on Twitter, they just straight up just post porn on there. It's really weird. It's like just like, whoa, okay. Just kind of just shows up on my feed. It's like I know that you post other stuff too, so it's like, why that? Probably turn it off, but it's hard. It's not too noticeable, yeah. Anyway, I got off topic a little bit, guys. Come on, guys, you're better than that. Can't believe I made all this stuff in like all these videos in like less than a year. All these, wow. Just give you a erase allowed it. Oh, that you didn't spell it out. Okay, good. Thanks for that. All these, wow. And then you like go back all the way to the top, and it's like, oh, what have you done this year? Well, these aren't videos. Here's 1, 2, 3. No, that's before. Only like 2 videos this year. So, yeah, it's definitely gonna be shorter. Not as much videos this year, just because I took like a month off to do the live streams at the beginning to work on. Well, live streams were to be work streams for the other projects that I'm working on. And I'm as of now gonna finish at least one of them, so I'm happy about that. It's gonna be a relief to finish one of these. It'll be the Cruel Special Derpy. I'll finish that. Quality over quantity. It's definitely a big factor too, yeah. It gets tricky when you try to do like holiday stuff again. That's like, you have to really plan for those way ahead of time to make sure you got enough time to work on it. Or special events kind of stuff. So I have one from my main channel. The next one will be in a week or so. So look forward to that, and I'll get the Cruel Special Derpy video done maybe today. Working a little bit. Finish that hopefully. Then the rest of it, still got the Folly. What else? Got the movie my videos. And I just started working on something else, which I'll see if that's gonna work out. We're still planning it, so we'll see if that turns into anything. And that manifests as an actual thing to do. But as of now, I got like 3 or 4 projects, whatever I said, working on now. So it gets tricky. Definitely try to keep on top of all of them. Well, that's a lot of chat there. Yeah, and I'm also working on like my other channel, which is my Let's Play channel, where I play video games with my mom, and she's funny. Just have to keep on top of that too to have, at least for now, some kind of consistent schedule. That's been tricky. So we try to like bulk record, and then try to release it and edit them as on a schedule. Is that in the description at all? Like what your other channels and stuff? Yeah, it is. So it's Patreon, Twitter, DeviantArt, and then Let's Play channel is the one. Want to go follow that or not? Released a video yesterday? Yeah. We played Mario Odyssey. It's taken a bit. It's my first blind run with Mario Odyssey, so I'm playing that on the channel over there. I just want to plug that a little bit because it needs a little bit more attention, I think. If you want to follow my current stuff and see me more camera stuff, me on camera, I do that. I'm trying to sell it as best I can, guys. Boy. Trying to make the enough of that overlap so people skip to the end, it'll be okay. What am I saying? Hi, Mike. If I sound louder, it's because my mic is literally on my lap. I'm just yelling into it. Seems like maybe new people are here. If you are, I'm pretty much wrapped up today. I'm just kind of not saying much. I'm just kind of rambling with you guys now. If there's anything, letting you guys have a more of a Q&A kind of going on now. If you guys have anything, because I know I kind of talk a bunch and not really get you guys to have your input and stuff. So make sure you guys have at the end I let you guys have time to talk with me. More on that. But if you guys are good, then I can end it. End the stream as a separate crew. Yeah, I just get into rambling, make sure there's enough time for you guys to talk enough. I just don't want to I never want to interrupt you guys and if someone has a question, I won't, just end it. I want to make sure there's enough time for people to think of a question or anything, but that's probably not too good either. Yeah, I got a lot of spit in my mouth. That's just normal. Normal. Thanks. Yeah, there's a funny story where I went to my doctor. This is a regular checkup. And I was asking questions to him of it's like, why do I have a spot on my leg? He was like, yeah, that's normal. It's like, yeah, it's weird though. It's like, yeah, that's alright. And then I asked hey, I have a lot of spit in my mouth. It's like it's sometimes hard to talk, I got a lot of spit in my mouth right now. It's like, and the doctor said well, that's normal. It's like, how is that normal? What part of me just almost drooling on the floor right now acceptable and normal for me? It's like, and then the doctor said well, some people have more spit in their mouths than others. And it's like, then how is me being a lot be normal? Then so it was weird. then we talked about other stuff after that. It's like, okay. Then he poked my tummy and it's like he really tickled. Is this weird? I hate my tooth a little. Okay. Well, I hope the people who skipped to the end here, without watching the rest of this, got a good kick out of that. Yeah. Thanks for watching it. I have a tummy. It's a nice tummy. What am I gonna say, belly? Is that better or not? It's getting strange. Oh yeah, I'm kind of getting hot a little too. It's getting really hot in this room. I'm running out of thoughts. Yeah. Are we good now? Oh, Curzon early. It's now up to one of you guys. Tarzan. Okay. I think we're good now. I don't know what I was waiting for. Okay, I'm sorry. I just kind of let you guys have too much fun. And I have fun doing here. Guess I'll just say I'm really happy to see you guys here. It means a lot to have you guys here, and now you guys are upset. Okay, I'll end it. Where is it? What's this one? Okay. See ya. Until I guess Tuesday. That around the same time. Okay. Sorry. See ya.